Friends, Romans, lend me your balls. We're playing BioShock. We're hopefully actually beating BioShock today. I think this is the last boss. But you know, I've sort of allowed time for this potentially taking longer than it should, just in case. But in the case that it doesn't, we should be able to finish this off and we'll be done. I definitely don't have enough I don't have enough healing items, which is a little bit of a ditzy do. It's a little bit of a doozy. Hold on, let me also check to make sure. I'm probably gonna freeze here for a second. If I do this and this and this, and then I swap over, I'm setting up my little side view because I moved things around to play Breath of the Wild yesterday, or not fucking Breath of the Wild, the new Zelda game yesterday. And I kind of have to make sure that I haven't goofed everything. I think we should be fine, but you never really know, do you? Do you, punk? You don't know anything. All right. There isn't any money that I can collect, I don't think. It kind of sucks that you can't sell stuff in this game, right? Booze Hound. Circus of Values. Well, I guess it's just square up time, isn't it? We just gotta go get the thingin'. Loden Fontaine. This might end up being short, it might end up being long. It really kind of depends on how many fucking times I die.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub.
Damn.
You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son.
Don't try to fucking
And that's why this hurts.
talk shit now.
It's real, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Okay, they got a little sister zone. E. There we go. What have you done to yourself? What's up, loser? This is kind of easy. Ah, damn, I missed. Oh, he's kind of ass. You would think for being like a super juiced up loser, you'd be a little better at punching. The only thing is he's kind of fast.
You think you got a shot at this? I'm barely getting started.
Actually, god damn. Why are all the games so fucking loud? I gotta turn my shit way down. There we go.
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my...
I wonder, can I hit one of these with Electro Bolt and then hack it, auto hack it? Now I got a board. Oh shit, I caught that one on fire. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Auto hack. I've got boys now. Shoot him up. Get him, lads. There we go. Oh, look at me. I'm obliterating him. Holy shit. I'm juicing his ass. Get out of my face. Well, shit.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is.
Get her. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, they're good ones. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Good, good, good. Juice his ass. Put it in his butt. Oh, shit. Damn. They whooping his ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That hit me in the funny bone.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead?
Okay, I get the good ending. Nice.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
You know, I didn't expect to beat this in like 8 minutes.
A chance to learn.
Oh shit, we got them educations.
To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know.
Well, damn.
A family.
Well, that's BioShock. Done and dusted. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was really not prepared for them to just fucking shank his ass while he was on the ground. I gotta be real with you. That was not a thing that I was like emotionally prepared prepared for. That shit was so fucking funny for some stupid reason. Anyways, so yeah, I guess sort of conversing about the game. Fun experience, grand experience. I definitely don't think I ever actually beat this. Like, I remember playing a little bit of it and then I quit. But I don't know, I originally thought that this was a little bit more like scary than it actually is. Which is why I didn't want to play it. But the sort of overall experience, the shooting mechanics, like, it's an older game, but it holds up well. Obviously, you know, there's like little annoyances like not having like aim down sights or whatever bullshit, but like realistically, I think the narrative is cool. The twists and turns were quite nice. Just generally the gameplay, the sort of mechanics and stuff were all pretty fun to like goof around with. There's obviously a lot of the plasmids that I didn't really use that much. I primarily stuck to like Electro Bolt and like Incinerate and stuff, and then the Freeze one I think as well. But yeah, like there's a lot of ways to play the game. There's a lot of variety, and I think that you know, it makes it hold up a little bit better. It doesn't feel as old as some of the other games that like came out during this time period, which, you know, is, I guess, game, like proper game design being somewhat timeless. But yeah, it was super dope. It was super fun. I'm not sure what else I can even really say here besides just like chilling out while the credits roll. I guess actually what I can mention is I'm now playing Tears of the Kingdom over on Twitch. So if you like haven't seen that but you have seen this, you can go over there and we're having a good time. I played like 3 hours of it earlier this morning until Twitch sort of donked out. And I'll probably be playing directly after this. So if you want to be, go over there and do a little bit of the Zelding, we can go ahead and do that. And then I think the Spider-Man, I'm still playing Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man Remastered, I'll probably be on here tomorrow. Or not on here, on Twitch tomorrow, streaming it. So yeah, I think that's everything I can think of. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that, I don't know, should I just tune out? We only got 12 minutes to stream this time. It was a very short interaction. I guess what I can do, I can make use of this for the first time because I don't usually use this all that often. Could swap on over. Oh shit, don't worry about me, I'm floating. Anyways, yeah, so generally I think gameplay experience is great. I'm kind of interested in playing the second and third one. I specifically remember when the third one, which is BioShock Infinite, when that one came out, a bunch of my friends played it. I remember hearing a bunch about it, but it was just kind of one of those things where like there were so many other games that I had on my backlog that I never actually ended up playing it. So I guess, now is the time to remedy that. So I think I'll probably do 2 and then I'll do Infinite and I'll do both of those over on here. And then I think on Twitch, recently I've been thinking about it. I'm like, how deep do I want to, or how hard do I want to go on series or like trying to play through a series of games? Because there are a lot of these games that have like so much fucking lore and shit behind them where it's like, I kind of need to like play all of them. So I think Kingdom Hearts is definitely coming back. I'm planning on playing Kingdom Hearts 2 at some point. And then also Kingdom Hearts 3. And then 4 when it comes out. I don't know when the release date for 4 is. I waited multiple years in between 2 and 3. So, you never know. But I'll probably play through all of the Kingdom Hearts collection, like the Final Mix collection that I have, which is like 365 over 4 or 2 days, whatever it's called. And then, what is it? Oh, Chain of Memories and all the rest of those. I'll try to like make my way through those. And then I really want to go back and play a bunch of the Zelda games, like sort of play them in chronological order. Because a lot of them are just kind of like more easily available now than they used to be. Like it used to be that you would have to have like each specific console in order to be able to play them, but a lot of them are now just on the Nintendo like virtual console, like Ocarina of Time and all the rest of those. So I might go through that entire series and try to play the whole thing. And then so Kingdom Hearts, that, BioShock. And I think that's mainly it. With Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man 2 is supposed to be coming out sometime soon, which is part of why I wanted to play the first one. And then Miles Morales as well. So I want to play those 2. And then I'll just sit around and wait. Because like, there's also Into the Spider-Verse and all the rest of that coming up in the near future, which is probably all I'm going to be talking about whenever I do play Miles Morales. Because I'm a fucking nerd. But yeah, my brain is kind of blanking because, I stayed up literally until midnight last night to play Tears of the Kingdom when it released. Like, it's funny because it is just like a digital download game, so like it just kind of unlocks when it unlocks. But like, I don't know, man. Like I was sitting around. Well, first of all, I went to go see like Guardians of the Galaxy, which was again another one of those things where it's like it's kind of the culmination of an entire series. And it's super weird. Like if you think about it, like I don't know, like it's a weird feeling, because like obviously like the phase 1 of like the MCU is over, so like a lot of the stuff that like I originally watched when I was younger. Like a lot of those heroes are now gone. Like the original Captain America, Tony Stark, Iron Man situation. I think the Hulk is kind of off doing his own thing. Thor kind of had his wrap up movie, and then Guardians of the Galaxy are as well. So it's kind of like now they're introducing all these new characters and stuff, and like, it takes a bit of time to sort of get emotionally attached to them, and a lot of them I have not yet. So I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, I watched that, and I remember on the way back, there's like a GameStop not too far away from the theater that I was at. And I was kind of, taking a bike back home. I like doing that after movies because it allows me to like kind of process like what happened in the movie and how I feel about it and whether I think it's good or not. It like gives me a little bit of like breathing room basically to think. And I was riding past a GameStop, and I looked over, and there's like a line of people like just like on the fucking sidewalk directly next to where the GameStop is. And it was sort of funny thinking about it, where it's like, yeah, that used to be like the standard experience for getting a new game, whereas like with digital downloads and stuff now, and like consoles having so much internal memory, you can just kind of like download the game ahead of time and then play it like the second that it hits 12. Well, for me, it was a little bit longer. If you watch the other stream, you'd probably see this, but there was like probably like a 5-minute interval or something like that where like I couldn't play it when it first released, and I don't know what that was about. I guess maybe it's just the time hadn't synced up or whatever. But like, again, it still would have been faster, or like it still is overall faster than probably what it would have been if I would have actually gone to like a GameStop or whatever and sat there and bought the game in a physical copy and then had to bring it all the way back home, driving or biking or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. It's a strange new world, very strange new world. There's also obviously concerns and stuff about like, oh yeah, like when you don't have the physical media, like what happens when they're like servers or whatever freak out in the future when they decide to like turn everything off, and it's like, oh, if you don't have everything stored on this console, you just can't get it anymore. Which is the way that it is for some of the older Nintendo stuff now at this point. Some of the stuff that isn't consoles, like the sort of in-between time period with like the Nintendo DS games and stuff. So yeah, let me think. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. So I watched that. I came home. I played Tears of the Kingdom for like 3 hours. So I didn't get to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous. It's what, like 11 hours before now? So I played Tears of the Kingdom for like 3 hours. I went to sleep. And then I got up at like, 10 or 11 or something like that. Because I called off work today, specifically gave myself a long weekend to play the game because I knew that I was going to get super obsessed with it. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird situation. Also, I'm not sure why this room has game audio enabled. That's funny. Anyways, I think that's enough chit chatting out of me. I'll see probably in what, like 15-20 minutes over to play more Legend of Zelda. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all later. Have a nice day and goodbye.